Here we go. Hey, McKenzie, real quick. You can use this if you want to use it. You don't have to, but you can. What's the difference in Jews and Boy Scouts? Boy Scouts come back from camp. All right. I've been fighting with this all day. I had a whole skit made out. It was going to talk about my past, some trailer park stuff, Alabama stuff, maybe some incest stuff. But now I've had a weird day, so I want to scrap all that. I just want to talk about my day because, so I parked across the street to come here. Going across the street, over here on the sidewalk, there's a guy out here, and he's got a cardboard sign, and on that sign it says, "We'll work for food." So I thought, I'm a caring person. I want to give to the unfortunate. So I went over to him and I said, "Look, man, I'll give you an onion to paint my house." And he flipped me off, big old bird finger. He gave me a big old bird finger. He's ungrateful to what he was, because I was going to give him like one of those good purple onions. I wasn't going to give him like those white onions, it comes like 4 to a bag or whatever. It comes a good purple onion. I mean, I had to buy the paint, obviously, but there's that. At the post office today. So I was at the post office, and post office runs these commercials on TV. So anyone going to the post office? Isn't anyone going to the post office? Fuck no, we're not going to the post office, and I'll tell you why. Now, I don't know what your post office is like. I don't know where you're from. I'll tell you what the East Ridge post office is like. I'm not calling them out, but East Ridge post office sucks. They have this line that's inside the post office. Don't matter what time of day you go there. It's in the lobby. There's a line that stretches out into the parking lot. I think sometimes they want a line so long that it stretches to the other post office just so people can see who's actually going to the post office. So we're waiting in line, and there's a slew of people ahead of me. There's a slew of people behind me. They've got 7 cubicles up there where they could hire employees and speed this line up. Now, they don't hire employees. What they employ is these signs that says, "Next window, please." That's what they want to employ. But somewhere along the middle, there's a person working, a postmaster person working, and there's this guy sitting up there, and apparently they know each other. He frequents the place, apparently. So she says, "Oh, what did you do this time?" He said, "Oh," "I done great this time. I done great this time." He said, "This is a laptop." And she said, "Oh, really? What'd you have to give for it?" And he said, "Well," he said, "I was at a yard sale, and they wanted $50 for it, but I got them down to $20. And she said, "Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that's wonderful." Now, mind you, there's a pregnant lady in front of me. There's a line of people. There's a line of people behind us. She said, and they're just over here talking, like, "Let's speed this thing along." You can tell this is government owned, I swear to God. So they're just talking, and they're all, she said, "Well, what did you get for it?" And he said, "Oh, I don't want to tell you." She said, "Oh, no, you got to tell me." He said, "Oh, you ain't going to believe me. I swear this happened today, folks." He said, "Oh, you ain't going to believe me." And she said, "Oh, yes, I believe you. I believe it." And he says, "Well, I got $250 for it." And she said, "Oh, wow, that's awesome." And he said, "I know, ain't that great?" We are all in a look of disgust. This pregnant lady that's now growing cankles in front of me is about to give birth at any time because they won't hurry the hell up and get this line moving. It's about to piss me off. So, here's what I don't believe. I had to write some of this stuff down because I'm telling you, this was like a Friday movie. You don't believe all this shit can happen in one day, but it did. But he was all, "You're not going to believe what I got for it." I can't believe you got $250 for a fucking used laptop. That's what the fuck I can't believe. I can't believe we're not moving this line over here. I can't believe we got one worker in this whole place, and she wants to talk to this random guy that is selling stuff online. That makes no sense to me. Anyway, I hope everybody's day went well. And I'm going to get off here now, and that's my rant for the day. Maybe next time we'll talk a little bit about the trailer park and the incest and the everything else. So, Alabama, roll tide. So, see y'all later.